good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Oakland, Russell Westbrook out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Erving. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 roaming the paint. While the season just started, GA, we have a few big storylines already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long in this league. The intense media scrutiny, social media, news travels fast.
Now, here is Smith. Back to Thompson. And here's KD for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Here's Vucevic. Here's Erving. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Erving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Now, here's Thompson. Smith right side. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Oakland grabs the miss. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season. Erving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Erving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to talk with Oakland's head coach for a minute. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Erving. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. And Julius Erving again. Erving's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Hachimura. Trying to find Erving. He's got it now. Shoots over KD. No good from Erving.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Smith with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. KD passes to Sengun. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. And it's Sengun picking up the assist.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Out to the right wing. Hachimura kicks to Westbrook. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Sinks the triple.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Now here is Hachimura. It's taken away by Smith. Drops in the breakaway layup. Smith's got his second basket of the game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Over in the corner, Dort. Now here's Westbrook at the elbow, Erving. They push it up, 4 on 3. Double team on Holiday. Here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
And Erving gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Erving's got 8 points. Rockets leading by 3. Durant down low. He's against Hachimura. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but Think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now, here's Westbrook. Outside, Dort. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Over Holiday. No good off the front iron. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Thompson with it. Dort covering. Smith dishes to KD. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. He's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Erving. And he makes good on the layup.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Durant against Hachimura. Good on the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here is Hachimura. Nothing on the board. And stolen by Şengün. A pull-up. Smith. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's KD following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Count that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Pass to Erving. Oh!
My goodness.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Erving can create in the air as well as anybody.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Durant inside. He's against Hachimura. Şengün with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 10.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Oakland. Different look for Oakland. Clint Capella comes in for Vucevic. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Hachimura. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Aaron Holiday.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Erving making it pop.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They're leading by 8. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
To the paint. It's stolen by Dort. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Finished off the break. And now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
He is in a zone. 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
Down low. Here's Adams. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Thompson with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here is Erving. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
For the Rockets, Okogie comes in for Jabari Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Kevin Durant. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. Inside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Okogie. And it's Erving with the rebound.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Houston leading by 5. Now Shepard. Here's the 3. And it's Erving with the rebound. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Gary Harris, who's checked in for Thompson. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Shepard. Now, here's Shamet. Harris, no good.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Westbrook pass to Dort. In the corner, Erving with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Oakland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good. A different look for Oakland. Kennard, he's checked in for Dort. And Jones subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a change for the Rockets. Green, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Looking at that last game for Oakland, it was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Here's Okogie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Kennard. How he performed last season. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Vucevic checked in for Oakland. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Erving. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Oakland now. It's a 5-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Here's Harris after the basket by Oakland on the other end. Here's Okogie. Rebounded by Vucevic. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Jones. Back to Kennard. And here's Jones. Here's Vucevic. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Rockets leading by 3. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go.
And also, they were in the top 10 when it came to fast break points. You had to be ready to get back in a hurry, or this team would run it down your throat.
And the rebounding you just talked about, I did a night out. They controlled the boards. Nobody could match their energy in that department. And the first one at the line is good. The Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. And both free throws good for Thibault. Houston's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you guys.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. Oakland again can't hit. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Okogie, the pass to Şengün. To the inside. It's stolen by Thibault. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Harris from the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Kevin.
Man, Thibault's got to make that layup, man. Good defense, though. That was good defense because they had him sealed. But, man, you got to make that layup, brother. Good game, though. Hope you guys are enjoying. Dr. J out here carrying the load with 22 big first-quarter points, man. But as you can see, it's not enough as Kevin Durant casually scoring. We'll see how it ends.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And Oakland shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Green is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Thibault. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
They now take the lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
So it's Oakland now, following the score by Houston. And here is Dort. Jones for 3, hits the three-point bomb. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Harris. And that one, good. Harris has got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Jones the best to Finney-Smith. Now Dort. Back to Finney-Smith. Outside, Dort. Jones, that's for 2. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Harris. Here's Eason. The tray. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Dort kicks to Jones. To the middle. Finney-Smith passes to Dort. And stolen by Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
got to be careful how you defend Harris now because he's really good at drawing fouls.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when you got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Here's what Oakland's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Capella, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, you could sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
He says all that while he misses 2 free throws.
Kobe, the pass to Green. And here's a look at what's coming up for Oakland. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic.
Some tough games coming from Team J.
They'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
Remember, Team J just lost their first game against Portland. And brutally, too, they couldn't get the ball inbounded for a last-second shot. So it was an embarrassing loss. That snapped their 7-game winning streak.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
I want to let you guys know to make sure you check the description area and all the videos. I leave storylines and everything. Keep you guys abreast of what's going on in the season for all my videos.
Let's hit 5 from 18. It's rebounded.
Probably should hit door on that cut. I'll remember it next time.
His 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Shepard, defended by Jones. Some nice passing there by Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün with the bucket.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. 2025, Clark, was a big year for Erving Şengün, his first All-Star selection.
And could not have been more well-deserved, Kevin. He really ramped his game up across the board and was a big reason the Rockets were transformed. I mean, if that's not all-star stuff, I don't know what is.
A different look for Oakland. Erving's checked in for Hachimura. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Luke Kennard in for Tyus Jones. Kevin Durant's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. Now, here is Erving. 22 points for him. Over Eason. Oakland again can't hit. Rockets leading by 5. Thompson left side. And out of bounds as Oakland gains possession.
Let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovic. Last season's performance for him.
Gotta do something special with Thompson, man. He's so. I know about a man Thompson from the Magic Johnson Larry Bird series. I call him the human bullet. That guy is dangerous, man.
Well, he's got the talent. I mean, he just needs to identify what wasn't working last season and then get busy fixing it.
Now, here's George. 11-point game his last outing. Kennard with the ball. To the paint. Here's Erving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
That was a good play to get Dr. J inside while set up our three-point shooters. Dr. J, not the best screen setter, but in the modern era, he's going to have to be.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the
Hopefully Julius can get better at setting screens, something he never had to do when he played. But he's playing power forward, so you got to. That's the thing. That's the beauty of this series. It shows the weaknesses and the strengths. You know, because in this era, I believe Dr. J would be a power forward. He would not be a small forward in today's game. There's no way he'd be a small forward. So in today's game, he had to set screens. He never had to do that when he played. Setting screens for shooters to get threes. Because they weren't doing that back in the 70s. Even though they had the three-point line in the ABA. It was pretty much just running gun when he was playing.
He's off on the second. Rockets leading by 4. Right side Durant. Kennard against Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Nice defense from George.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooters.
Here's Erving. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Erving's got 25 points in the game. Smith outside. Up top, Şengün. Here's Eason. Another miss by Houston.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's blocked.
Nice try by Bogdan. Man.
Inside. Here's Smith. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And stolen by Eason. Smith with it, guarded now by Erving. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Outside, KD. Şengün with a screen on Dort. 6 to shoot. For 3, Smith. Dort grabs the miss. Oakland trails by 4. Erving drives in, and Dr. J slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step.
The modern era. Guys are protecting that three-point line on transition. So Dr. J with those free lines to the basket in transition.
Erving. Good D by Erving.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here is Erving. 27 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Nice shot by Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Bogdanovich with it. He's covered by Eason. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer.
Kennard's got to get. You got to give us something, man. I got to take him out. He's not gonna give. See, that's why you can't keep Kennard. You got to get him out of there. He's not going to hit that three-point shot. He's a defensive liability. We got to bring Russell Westbrook back in because if he's not going to hit that three, man, can't leave him out there.
Oakland decides to talk it over.
Just got cooked on the defensive end. No resistance. He's not going to hit that three. He's useless. How about this? We'll put Bogdan back at the 2. We'll bring in Thibault and give Dort a rest. He's tired. Bring back in Capella, and that's gonna have to do. We'll go with that.
A Different look for Oakland. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Vucevic. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Luke Kennard. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for George. And a change for the Rockets. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Now here's Erving. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've led by as much as 10. The shot's good from Smith.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Houston leading by 6. Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. Out to Smith. Pass to Thompson from outside the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Oakland has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now here's Westbrook. Oakland needs to get off a shot here. Thybulle. They grab their own miss. Capella kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Thybulle from the arc. Thompson with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Smith for 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
No good there. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Holiday against Westbrook. The kick out to Holiday. That 3 off the mark. Oakland trails by 9. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Durant gets it done inside.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Westbrook passes to Thybulle. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Houston now. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 13. Thompson outside. Outside Holiday. Rebound, Julius Erving. Erving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Westbrook. Back to Erving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Erving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Outside for Durant. Smith with a screen on Bogdanovich. Smith with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella against Smith. Thybulle for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Holiday, the pass to KD. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smith outside. Shoots over Capella. Again, the Rockets score.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And that concludes the first half. Houston on top, up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Well, I think for Houston, they've stumbled a bit, no doubt about it. But no need to panic yet. They're figuring out what's working and building from there.
Disappointing stretch for them, but still plenty of time to right the ship. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Rockets.
Whenever you bring up the advantage one team has, you always hear the same thing. That's why they play the games. Well, it feels like they almost didn't need to play this one. What a blowout.
Man, I'm telling you, anything can happen in the NBA. That's my pitch to viewers to stick around and watch the second half. Does it work? We'll find out. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Erving is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Hachimura in at the three. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Erving, good.
And, you know, for a bigger guy, Vucevic really dishes the ball well out there. He's a terrific passer and does a nice job recognizing easy scoring chances.
Now, here's Şengün. KD looking around. Going inside. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Erving. And the shot goes in. Erving's got 35.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Erving against KD. Thompson outside. Puts the move on. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Dort.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Thompson. When you talk about him then, Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
Rockets leading by 9. Outside Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Down low. The kick out to Holiday. Fires the three. The Rockets again can't hit.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Dort finds Vucevic. No good on the triple. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. KD passes to Smith. Holiday with the three. Oakland grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Rockets have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
And Erving throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now, here's Şengün. He's got 8. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 24 points.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
Pass to Erving. Here's Vucevic. Şengün covering. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Vucevic missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Vucevic. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Erving. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Durant against Erving. Pass to Şengün. Outside for Durant. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Here's Dort. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Launches a 3. And they recover it. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Holiday. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. Good on the 3-point shot. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Dort. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From 15 feet away, and Holiday with the basket on the assist by Durant. KD's got his 6th assist on the night. Westbrook surveying the D. Vucevic to the pass to Dort. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Can they get it? And Westbrook with the layup. Westbrook's got 7.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Holiday against Westbrook. Thompson dishes to Holiday. Thompson outside. Smith with a screen on Dort. Holiday with the 3. And Erving pulls it down. Erving's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Durant. He's got 16. He gets it in there.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks. From inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And a new group getting ready for Oakland. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Russell Westbrook. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against, and you can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take the thing you've got. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Erving.
Big-time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Now, here's Şengün. He's got 11. Now, here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Kennard. Launches it. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the middle, looking for Finney-Smith, and he gets it there. Capella, the pass to Erving. In the corner, Kennard with it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Erving.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Jabari Smith. Here's Okogie. Here's Thompson. And here's KD for three. They get it back. Here's Eason. Buries it from three-point range. Eason's got his second bucket tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here is Erving. He's got 44. Here's Okogie. To the paint. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Finney-Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
Here's KD. Again, the Rockets score.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Finney-Smith. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Finney-Smith's got 8 points. Erving against KD. Adams with the screen on Erving. Inside. And Adams with the slam.
The guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard. Which in turn opens up passing lanes for him, too.
Now Bogdanovic. No scoring in this one. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Outside Erving. There's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Easton passes to Durant. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Oakland trails by 20. Bogdanovich looking around. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Erving. Pass to Finney-Smith for three. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Okogie. The quick look, no good that time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And he lays it straight in. Okogie's got 4 points this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Looks like Team Jacob to learn from this one, man. They can't hit a shot. The defense looks like crap. Dr. J's playing lights out, but this team's just, man, Houston is just shooting. They're shooting 55% through three quarters, man. Jesus.
And a chance right now to show you our...
I'll go ahead and just take Doc out at this point, man. Let him rest. Shoot. He did all he could in this one, man. Vujacic has done next to nothing. Finney-Smith came on a little bit here, but Luke Kennard, man, my goodness. This dude's supposed... What's his three-point rating? His three-point rating is an 87. He can't buy one. Look at all you three-point shooters we have. We can't buy a three. These are some really good three-point shooters, and they can't buy one. Man. This is the unit just going to try to get it back in the game, I guess. Let's see what happens. Maybe they can make a run.
Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Lou Dort. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Bogdanovich in at the point. Here's Bogdanovich. Following the three by Houston. Pass to Vucevic. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Man, this team chemistry is terrible. They couldn't even set the pick and roll right, man. Man, this team. They got a lot to sort out, man. That transition game isn't working, man. They can't do shit in the half court.
Here's Okogie. 5 to shoot. Back to Harris. A good finish at the rack off the...
And the team defense stinks.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Okogie, the pass to Şengün. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance.
Man, Vujacic, man, come on, man. Come on, Vujacic, man. Bogdan ain't got a basket. Lou Dort ain't even scored, man. What is going on?
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Now, here's Dort. Pass to Hachimura. puts up a deep three. Oakland.
And they just close it out. They're not setting good screens. They're not playing. They're not even trying hard on the cuts to the back. It's just a terrible, terrible, terrible performance by Team J tonight, man. Terrible performance.
For Oakland, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Vucevic finds Finney Smith to end the drought. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his third assist on the night. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Harris against Bogdanovic. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Dort. To the inside. Finney Smith. It's deflected.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Eason. And he floats in for the easy
wow.
two. Credit the assist on that.
Wow.
Big
Communication on defense.
This is sad. This is sad, man. They're not even trying, man.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over.
It looks like Team J was pretending, man. They came out with a 7-0 start to start the season. They look like dog crap right now. Holy Toledo. Screw it, I'm going to go with the whole, go with the extreme bench. Put a bunch of guys in, see if they can give us a show. Build something for the next game. Let's see if Doc can go for 70 points or something. I don't know, man. Let's see what happens. Doc got 48.
Westbrook kicks to Erving. Here's Sensible. He's covered by Eason. Bangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Rockets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Now here's Westbrook. On the wing, Erving. Thibault on the wing. And it's the Rockets on the break. And finished off by Shepherd.
Boy, quick reacting that time helps Okogie come up with a steal, sparking a successful fast break.
Oakland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Thibault. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Okogie. And the layup falls.
Boy, that's a great job by Okogie to get out in front and finish off the break.
For Oakland, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Green against Erving. Amu Kalashvili passes to Erving. And yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Shepherd with the ball. From outside, off the mark. Thibault finds Westbrook. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry.
Maybe it's the uniforms, the new uniforms. Maybe that's what it is.
Catching up on the changes.
The rainbow, these rainbow uniforms.
Comes in for Josh Okogie. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Shepherd. Clark, after missing most of the 23-24 season, Tari Eason came back strong last season.
Boy, he sure did. I mean, he really looked good and comfortable out there, made quality plays at both ends of the floor. You really hate to see anybody get injured, but especially a young guy like him. But youth gives him a chance, I think, to bounce back pretty quickly.
Okogie's checked in for Houston. Harris comes in for Tate. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Shamet. Connects from three-point range. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Westbrook. Here's Erving. Takes a three. And it's Westbrook missing. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Erving. It's rebounded by Houston. Okogie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Eason's shot is good.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Thibault. The three. The Rockets pull it in. Okogie's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
I'm sorry.
This is pathetic.
It's been a mismatch thus far.
Get Dr. J out of here. He don't deserve to be out here with these bums, man. This is. I gotta protect Doc, man. I can't have him out here with these bad highlights, man. It's just sad, man. Let's get Doc out of there, man. This game's over. Guys, I'll be ashamed of yourselves, man. Come out here. Got Dr. J out here. Coming out of his own pocket, paying you guys to start this dang team. And this is the effort that you give. Jabari Smith, yet again. We saw him against Team Kobe. He's been a problem, man. He's the one that killed Team Kobe in the clutch when they played last.
Some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Now, here's Westbrook. And it's Thibault in the corner. Here's Sensabaugh. Clock at 6. Pass to Finney-Smith to end the run. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Adams defending. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing.
$1 million move and a $2 shot.
3-point shot since the end of the 3rd quarter. Adams with it, working on Finney-Smith. Shot by Eason, no good. Oakland has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Shamet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shamet's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Now, here's Thibault. Oakland again can't hit. Shamet the pass to Harris. There's a good screen. And slam dunk by Harris.
Just another example of Harris taking what the defense allows. Sees the soft spot and attacks.
Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Now, here's Thibault. He's covered by Shamet. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finish off.
Well.
Finney-Smith.
Hey, I know
At least we got something to work. Finally, one of our plays actually works tonight. Jesus.
And here is Shamet. Inside. Harris kicks to Shamet. Harris a screen on Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Shamet missing. And Oakland shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Thibault. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Thibault. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. Mamu Kelishvili has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Now here's Westbrook.
Man, the timing on these plays is just ridiculous. These guys can't even set good screens. They're not working hard through cuts. It just sucks, man. This is the worst performance. Good hustle, finally. This is the worst performance of the Legend season by far, man. This is absolute pure mediocrity, man. Wow. I have never seen such a lack of effort. It's just lack of effort, man. Especially after you came off a loss where you couldn't inbound the ball, you were embarrassed. You should be playing your butt off right here. And yet they're taking it easy.
6 to shoot. Shepard, the pass to Tate. Here's Adams. Count that one. 8 points for Steven Adams.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Over to the wing. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Finney-Smith. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their 2nd and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jabari Smith.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Shepard with the ball. So we see the Rockets.
Yikes.
To come into an opponent's building.
That's all I can say, man.
Bring an awful lot about this team.
Team Dr. J needs to go straight home, get some sleep, wake up, and get your ass to practice. Like, holy crap, man.
KD, you were really setting the table for your teammates. Was that a conscious decision?
I just wanted to see the floor a little better than I did last game. See where the help is coming from, see if they're helping, doubling, shadowing, you know. So I just tried to play the game and be cerebral out there, and we played great defense all night.
Your court vision was on point. Thanks, KD.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jabari Smith.
Guys, this is about to be, prepare yourself for this team comparison, guys. It's about to be brutal. This is about to be brutal. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Holy shit. It's everything I thought it would be. Look at that. Oh, my God. 6 for 24 from downtown, 25%. They went 12 for 35, and they got decent looks. Fast break points, they won that battle. That's the thing Team J's supposed to do best is run. They beat them there. 80 points in the paint. Jesus Christ, they gave up 80 points. They gave up 80 points in the paint to a team that doesn't even shoot. They don't even have a low post game like that. They just get layups and dunks, man. Oh, my gosh. 12 steals. Biggest lead, 41. And that's where we're ahead of the game. Oh, man, they got just completely lambasted, man. No second chance points. Shit. 53 points off the bench to 27. Damn. Dr. J played phenomenal. But again, this is what I highlighted in the pregame or on the description. Most of all Dr. J's offense, if you notice, it comes in transition. There's nothing happening in the half court. He's got 24 of 27 from the field, and it's mostly on layups and dunks. That's not going to get it done. Not for a full season. You got to get guys hitting some shots here. Like, look at this. Guys had opportunities, they just didn't take them or make them. Viable got shots. Look at all these guys. Look at all these offers. 0 for 1, 0 for 3, 0 for 4, 0 for 5, 0 for 1, 0 for 5. All these offers. That's just from the field. That's not even 3, guys. That's just from the field, period. All those offers. And they're playing big minutes. Look at Dort, didn't even score. Julius didn't even score. Hachimura didn't even score. Bogdan didn't even score. What is this? Capella had 2 points on a rim run, I think. Or a put. There it is right there. A little put. Let's look at it. Capella's highlights, folks. Boom. And a rebound. And a kick out to Dr. J. Who slams it. No, he did a layup. Got a block. Okay, got a cool block. All right, Capella. A couple things there. And that's it. Meanwhile, for the Houston Rockets, a wire-to-wire victory. Jabari Smith yet again. 11 for 12. What is with this Jan? He's been, man, we have seen this man take over basketball games and dominate. He did the same thing to Team Mamba in the fourth quarter where they had that amazing comeback and outdueled Kobe Bryant of all people. So together, him and Kevin Durant equal the output of Dr. J. Actually, AX scored more. Let's go ahead and show the highlights, guys. We'll start with Dr. J first. 53 points and 8 rebounds for the Doctor. No assists because nobody can make a shot. Ugh, terrible. And it's too bad because these are some amazing dunks by Dr. J, man. It's sad to have this kind of performance not being a crucial, not being a competitive game. Because this is a hell of a performance, man, by Dr. J. But you can't get into it because it was never close. It's like one of those things. Like all these crazy dunks he had, man, it was amazing. 24, 27, just out there running the floor. Let's take a look at Kevin Durant now. KD, classic pull-up from foul line, unguardable. That's about as unguardable as a skyhook, in my opinion. Look at that, man. Inside pass. Just wide open. KD, buckets, man. Just passing it up the court. Look at that step back from mid-range from Holiday. Look at Jabari Smith, pull up from mid-range, buckets. Number 7 out here, man. Oh, my God. Fine Şengün. Beautiful. That was sweet. I ain't gonna lie. That was sweet by Durant, man. Like that kills Dr. J off the dribble. Oh, man, they just put on a clinic, man. Now Jabari Smith. That's the assist to Durant off that pin. Catch and shoot from Durant again. Buckets off from Jabari Smith. Smith again inside. Smith again open for three. I know he had Masudi. I know he had more highlights than that. Come on now. There it is. I know he had more highlights than that. Smith open. There it is. Showing his total game. Dang. There's that tip in. Smith again. Jabari Smith. There's that man. Jabari Smith. Open again. Boom. Let's get this out of here. Team J, 130-89, takes a L at home. Let's the bed as we move on with the NBA Legends season. My goodness. Let's just put that one in the closet. Yikes. So, quick recap. Team J, who got out to a hellacious start. They took care of the Timberwolves in the first game in that epic. Remember, I had said to you guys that I was worried about Team J because even though they were out to that 6-0 start, all the games had been highly contested. It wasn't like they were beating people, with execution. They were just running up and down the court on people to start the season early. And it wasn't coming through half-court execution. And you can only play like that for so long. You need to have at least like some kind of post-up game or something that you can rely on. And we saw it in these last two games here against Portland where they ran into a buzzsaw named Damian Lillard. And now, at least that game was close. They just lost at the end. They couldn't inbound the ball late. And now here, they just got their butts. Fannies whooped. So, yeah, and we'll see what happens with Team J going forward, man. But moving along, let's see who's up next on the Daily View here. Who's up next? As Team J drops to 6-2 on the season, and they got and it feels like it's more than that, to be honest with you. I think it's Team Dream taking on Portland. I'm going to make sure here. Don't want to skip any games. Yep, I believe so. So let's go to Dream. Yep, it'll be Team Dream, and then following that will be the Bad Boys and the Nuggets. That'll be a good one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. But before that, we'll get Team Dream. Now, keep in mind, Hakeem Olajuwon's been playing hurt, but they get back Mark Williams tonight. So Mark Williams will be in the starting lineup coming in, I believe. Well, I'll do it. I'll do it here while you guys are watching. I don't mind. Give you guys a peek behind the scenes of the team management. Mark Williams has been cleared to play now, so he'll be in not Mitchell Robinson, Mark Williams. Where is he? Here he is. He's been down here on the injured reserve. He's back now. So Mark Williams will be back, and that's going to give them a significant boost to their rebounding, as Olajuwon has been playing hurt this entire time. As we take a look at the Dream and we see how he's faring, he's still putting up great. I mean, look at that, 77% around the basket. His mid-range game is phenomenal. 65% on his, everybody knows Olajuwon likes on the left side. Olajuwon on the left side is damn near money. 65%. Right side, not so much. He's shooting 31% on the right side, but left side, he can't be stopped. You got Olajuwon on that left side, man. He may be hurt, but he's still the Dream, goddammit. He's got to get that damn fadeaway off in that hook shot. Damn near unstoppable. But as far as this, though, the wear and tear, at least he's fresh, but he's still dealing with the injury, though. So he's got about 2 more weeks until he's at full capacity. But he's playing through it. But he'll get a big help with Mark Williams coming back because he is huge on the boards. Especially inside, too, where you can see he's very, very good at putbacks. He's shooting 80% on the season right now. In the few games that he did play before he got hurt. And there you see his abilities and why I picked him to come with Olajuwon. He reminds me a lot of Otis Thorpe. He has that Otis Thorpe type game. Not an outside shooter, but he has some decent interior defense. He's a shot blocker. He's above average actually in that. And he can rebound on both sides for the most part and help out Olajuwon with that because he definitely needs it. And he's a banger. He's one of the stronger guys in the NBA. So, but with that being said, guys, that's a quick little recap of what's going on here in the Legends season from the Dreams perspective. I'll be right back with that game coming for you guys shortly as Team Dream goes on the road to play Damian Lillard, who just put up a great performance against Team J the other night. And Dame Dollar, man, he's been a problem. We'll see what happens, man. And I will see you guys for Dream Portland Trailblazers coming up here in the next 15 minutes. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.